Good Thursday, everyone. This is meteorologist Dave Snyder at the National Weather Service with Alaska's statewide weather. Low pressure working northward across southwestern Alaska is bringing more rain to the YK coast, as well as many parts of the southwestern interior, as well as south central Alaska, seeing a better chance for rainfall as we head through the afternoon and tonight. Many folks around the Anchorage Bowl, the Matanuska and Susitna valleys, as well as the Kenai Peninsula, have been getting wet since earlier this morning. Many along the Alaska Peninsula will continue to see slightly drier weather. In the meantime, flood advisories are posted for low-lying areas around the Kenai Lake, including the Primrose Campground. The Snow Glacier Dam Lake in the Kenai Mountains has released and is sending additional water into the Kenai Lake and the Kenai River. Water levels on the Kenai River at Cooper Landing are approaching 12.5 feet and will continue to rise. Minor flood stage is about 13 feet and expected to be reached probably during the afternoon hours today. So a crest around 13.5 feet is now expected by 10 o'clock on Friday. We expect water levels along the Kenai River upstream and Ski Lac Lake are expected to be at or above bankfull, with low-lying areas likely flooded. So remember your safety rules. Turn around, don't drown, never cross a flooded roadway, and be prepared to move if floodwaters continue to rise. Tonight's forecast shows low pressure working across the northern Gulf at 1,007 millibars. That's dragging in slightly cooler and drier air across the western Gulf. Wet weather will continue for the southern third of Alaska, and wetter weather developing for the northern parts of southeast from Yakutat into Juneau and southward towards Sitka. Periods of moderate to occasionally heavy rain are expected for Friday, with many areas around the Yukon Valley expected to see at least a few showers, a better chance of clouds than anything else. And once you get north of Ambler and Bettles, a better chance for even drier weather, perhaps even some sunshine during the day. Fogs expected across the Arctic coast, with low pressure hovering west of St. Matthew. An unsettled pattern will continue, but it looks like the bulk of the wet weather will be limited to the southwestern coast and most of the Gulf Coast. As we head into Friday afternoon, watch for turbulence from areas east of Cordova around the northern Gulf, as we see low pressure focus in on southeastern Alaska through the rest of the weekend. A 1,012 millibar low will bring in an included front into a large part of the panhandle and keeping clouds and rain focused on southeast, starting to dry up more parts of the North Slope, the middle and upper Yukon Valley, and south central Alaska. A better chance for clouds more than showers as we get into Saturday. Southwestern Alaska still dealing with a pesky low in the Bering with wet weather in store for you. With Alaska statewide weather, I'm